Hey everybody, it's Gavis Bettel, just for Guild Tip. It's good to see everybody. Hope everybody's having a good rest of your day so far, and I hope everything's good so far. I'm just getting some Gavis Bettel. And Gavis Bettel, just for Guild Tip. Thank you so much for the 5 months and the 3 months and the re-ups and the memberships, and just gonna go through it real quick. And okay, so Purple Lion, thanks so much for the five gifted. Thank you so much, Purple Lion, as always, for your dedication. Thank you. Dynaheart's Hideout, thanks for the one. Turtle Go, thanks for the one gifted. Vizodi, Turn Up, thanks so much for the one gifted. Eden, if you're here, thank you so much for the 5 gifts. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And the Minion, Joe Lightning, Chigo, thanks so much for the 5. Chigo, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. And thank you, really appreciate it. Thank you as always. You guys kill it. Collapsy, thanks for the 8 months. Sunny Day, thanks for the 3 months. Caitlin, thanks for the 5 months. Amnesia, 6 months. And Lesier, thanks for the 8 months. Diego, how you doing, pal? Thanks so much for the super chat. And Big Dumb Nat, thanks for 7 months. Good to see everyone. Yay! Aqua Farfalla, thank you for the 9. Hey everybody, Gavis Bettel here, bringing you another just chatting before bedtime for me. I don't know how much longer I can fucking go today. I mean, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. My ears. Oh, damn it! Maybe shut up for a minute. Oh, your ears. How about this? How about yours? So I fucking hit the mic. Guys, thanks for the re-ups. Good to see you. Oh, welcome to a Gavis Bettel late night just chatting. I was a little late because I was too busy watching Axel's stream, which I actually currently have up on my other monitor right now. We're just doing a little just chatting. I kind of double streamed today because I feel like I haven't done that in a while, and I don't know. I just felt like double streaming, and I immediately regret it. And I will never do that again. But you know, for today, we can just relish in the fact that I did 4 hours on one stream, and we did another one today, so that's a double stream. And you know what? Knocked it out of the park. Okay, and what else? There's something else. God, I'm crashing really hard on caffeine. I was going to take a nap and fall asleep, but I said, no, fight. Fight. You have to fight. You have to stream. You have to do your job. Fight. You have to fight. And fighting I did, and fighting I will and continue to do. And here I am. I really want to eat ice cream and pumpkin pie and make some cookies. But this comes first, so I will reward myself afterwards. Say Shun, thanks for the 3 months. Floor Sing, thank you. Mayayu, thank you. Cool Girl, thank you. And Arisha Hamada, thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, when I say make something, what is with you guys? Are we in the Stone Age? When I say make something, it doesn't mean I'm like fucking creating it atom by atom. Okay? Means I'm just going to make. People say that. That's a thing people say. I'm not crazy. I'm not just yelling at the one person, by the way, because everyone's gotten on me this before. Okay. People say you're going to make yourself a bowl of cereal. You're going to make a bowl of cereal. And people go, make? You gotta make it? You gotta get the wheat and you gotta craft the bowl? No. But you can make a bowl of cereal. That makes sense, but not cookies? What the fuck are you? It's all the same. It's all the fucking same. I'm going to make some fucking cookies. It doesn't mean I have to create the dough and shit. I just fucking take the dough out of the fridge and I put it on the tray and I put it in the oven. I'm making cookies. It doesn't matter. It still ends up as cookies, so technically they've been made. Fucking made. If I could take it and put it in the oven and then pull it out and eat them, the cookies have been made. It doesn't matter if the process is a bit different. It doesn't matter if I fucking got some chickens and got the eggs and home grew the fucking wheat and whatever the fuck. Just say it then. I do. I'm going to make cookies. I'm going to make a bowl of cereal. Are you gonna bake some cookies? I'm gonna cave your skull in. It's the same thing. Make and bake are the same thing. Eating 4 months. Late night hot takes. I'm using all my hot takes. Pillsbury sugar cookies. No, I like the Toll House cookies. I've grew up on the Toll House cookies. I always liked those. I almost got the Elf sugar cookies by Pillsbury Dope Man. But it wasn't Christmas yet, so I held strong. It was literally elf themed. It had Buddy the Elf on the front and they have elf hats on them, and I nearly got them, but I could not commit such a sin. Pumpkin pie first. So Shuali, thanks so much for 6 months. Been growing tomatoes for 6 months, thank you. Arspamon, thank you. Eden, thank you. Roman Mar, thank you. Happy Friday. My cat says hi. Good night. Can't open her. Human, Ty, thank you. I caught a stream. Hey, welcome aboard. Comic King, good to see ya. Or terrific entertainer, and enjoy to watch. Thank you. Alpha, thank you for the 8 months. Good to see ya. You sound exactly like the same voice as my head. No wonder you're my Oshi. I'm just one of them. I'm just one of the many. I just harbor crazy people. You're all just fucking crazy people. Aru, thanks so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I don't really know what these things really consist of, other than just me just shooting the shit. But you know, that's not important, is it? How are the streams today? Not just mine. God, I really want to continue to do. More of the boys need to stream League. I'm not kidding. There is not something that I can watch more in my life than League of Legends streams. I watch League of Legends streams like it's fucking nothing. Because I see Axel streaming, I'm like, man, I want more of this shit. It's so much fun watching him. Leader does League? No, he does ARAMs. There's a freaking difference. I said I want them to stream League. Not I want them to stream League. Okay? God. Sorry, I'm a gatekeeper. At least for my content, I don't want to watch an ARAM. I think ARAM's fun enough to play, but I do not want to watch it. There's literally no difference. There'll be no difference with you dead under my boot to the rest of the insects that I've stepped on the entirety of the day. Zao, thanks so much for the 1 month. Thank you. Set up a League collab. Well, Axel, I need to make another account. I need to make like I don't know, is it a C account for Axel? Because he's too much of a coward to play in 200 ping. So now I have to make a C account and go through the fucking arduous journey of leveling my account up so I can be able to play with Axel on 200 ping. Harry, thank you for 3 months. Loop, thank you. Loop. Axel's having it rough. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching Axel play and I'm pretty sure I've not seen him win one. That's the streamer curse. Hang on, I need to put on my jazz fusion. I don't like listening to actual music. Okay, I'm not saying it's not music, but it's like fucking hell. Oh, here we go. Hey, I'm not saying Axel's doing bad. I'm just saying he was not winning. He had won some, but the one with the 2 junglers was really something. Yeah, well, that was bad. That was a classic experience that no one's supposed to have fun on. Guys, this is not going to be a long stream. It's going to be like 1 hour. Minion. Vosireres probablement. You must to that. Axel, the other Axel, thanks for 9 months. Hi, Gamer Bottle. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I will soon enough. 1 hour, Andy. Just give me a break. I had 2 streams today. Okay, come on. I had 2 streams today, and then I deserve a little treat afterwards. Tori, thanks for 8 months. Watching you lose was pretty entertaining. Yeah, but I also win some, but nobody talks about my victories. Also, no one talks about that I'm actually good at that game, to some extent. It's always Gary Meadow, so shit, you know, just play Fall Guy. Oh, no, he's so good at Fall Guys, that's the only game he's good at. Fuck you. Hey, Manga, thanks so much for the 5 months, good to see ya. I'm crazy listening to you at 1 a.m., but hey, I'll fall asleep soon enough. That you don't want to fall. Okay, listen, listening to me at 1 a.m. is the equivalent of me drinking an entire cereal bowl of milk right before bed. And I'll have you know, I had an entire cereal bowl of milk last night, and I went to bed, and the nightmares I had were so awful. It was like I woke up and I was screaming. They were so horrible. They were terrible. It was one of those dreams where so it was one of those dreams. I don't remember the exact details, but I couldn't, first of all, I couldn't turn my neck. I couldn't turn my neck, and I wanted to turn my neck, but I couldn't. And then I would keep trying to call a number. I kept trying to call my brother, and because he and I got separated on a train, and I got put somewhere else, and I was not worried about myself because I was fine, but I didn't know where he was, and his phone was dead or something, and I kept trying to call him. And a number with like a person that didn't understand what I was saying kept picking up, and I kept trying to call his number, and a person that I didn't know kept picking up on his phone over and over and over. And I kept trying to dial the number slowly and carefully as best as I can to try and get the number, and I kept getting like either the number wrong or I kept getting it right, and someone kept picking up on the other end. And it was that for like seemingly I felt like 2 hours. And it kept doing that, and then as it continued to go, it felt like I continuously could not breathe the entire time. Like I couldn't breathe throughout the entirety of the dream. Was the person that I kept calling, they were speaking not even a language that seemed like a foreign language or a language I didn't understand. It was just an unintelligible like sound that was barely understood, but I understood. It registered to me as a bad thing. And then I woke up, and it was terrible. They were speaking Dutch? What? Yeah, the worst nightmares are the ones where you're just completely helpless and you keep... I think my least favorite nightmares are the ones that you... Because I sleep so vividly, I can think in my dream. And so I kind of know, like, it's a nightmare, but I can't leave. But I keep trying to think to do something, and the thing that I'm thinking that I want to do, I can't operate. I can't, like, I'm like, okay, I know this is wrong, and I know I can't move my neck, but I need to move my neck, and I know I'm putting the numbers wrong, but I can't change it. And I'm constantly, like, fighting myself. It's horrible. Luna, thank you. You made up the word wetless. Oh, I remember that. That should go down in Gavis Bettel history as one of my worst streams, but also very funny. Your stand. Marta, thank you. Good to see ya. I've fallen asleep to your streams multiple times, and the dreams were wild and weirdly vivid. 10 would do that again. Oh, good luck. Yoke point takes 9 months. I just woke up from nap. Oh, sorry. Did I give you nightmares? If anyone's falling asleep right now, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. You can't move your neck. Tony! Just finally turned over to midnight where I am, which means, woo, I'm older. For real, though, I'm grateful that I'm able to spend my birthday with everybody. Y'all have my life so incredible. Made my life so incredible. Bettel, I super appreciate you and Ken. Thank you enough. Oh, you guys are very sweet. You guys are very sweet. I love it when people go, it's my birthday and I can't thank you enough. Here is just a chunk of money. It's such a backwards thing. And it always makes me kind of chuckle to myself. But you know what? I appreciate the words and thank you. Thank you for always being a dedicated viewer for for all this time. That goes for pretty much everybody. Also, thank you guys for being patient recently. I know this has been kind of a weird time for everybody, especially for me. I think December will be my month. And if not December, then January. If not January, then February. Honestly, this is just a thing that you guys need to come to understand. It's not just because I'm either burning out or I'm just tired or something. It's just me as a person. I literally go, oh man, that month wasn't, I could have done that month better. Well, next month I got it. And then that month comes and then I bomb and then I go, oh well, that but next month I'll get it all together. The crushing reality of the situation is I never get it together and I never have an official plan because each month is as turbulent as the last in some degree. That's not like just a state of me. That's not just like at a time. That's not just like a phase. It's a natural state of being. Thanks, Tony. Happy birthday, pal. Maxuwu, you'd be surprised how many from the battalions fall asleep to your streams. I am one of them. Fuck. Scary thought. I'm a dream monster. I'm like a shitty Freddy Krueger. Well, I like being transparent, even in my shortcomings or faults. It's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be late. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to push that back. I mean, fuck. Maybe I should just stop saying things. I should just be like, I'll figure it out. But I feel like that's worse usually. I've always been very transparent. I get anxiety if I don't say like what's going on. Ray, thank you. Hello again, Battleman. I'm back in my league training arc with Ezreal after you inspired me. Kept losing. Ooh, Ezreal, huh? Fuck. Good luck, Ray. Midexter! By the way, I was originally going to do the just chatting first and then League, but I realized that I was going to be screaming my ass off during League, so here we are. A slow League stream would not be as good. Midexter, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate when you tweet delays and stuff. I feel like that's such a normal thing people do, though. Like, that's not just me. I feel like everyone does that, right? If there's going to be a delay, everyone just says, oh, there's going to be a delay. That's normal, right? But I think once I get my adult stuff out of the way, I think I'll be better, or not better, but at least a little bit more punctual and a little bit more on top of my schedule, because things kind of come out of left field. I'm like, oh shit, the DMV called me, and then it's like, okay, well I gotta go to the DMV and I don't have any other chance, so now I got postponed. So let's say all that stuff goes away, then it's just gonna be paying bills. So I'm doing all these shoots and ladders just so I can get bills set up. It's just fucking pain in the fucking... Do you have more adult stuff for your new horse to get done? Does it need the DMV seal approval? DMV seal approval, we are all done. I actually just need to fix its eyeball on Monday. My horse is missing an eyeball. And it is honestly amazing that I never got pulled over by the fantasy police, because I would drive at night with an expired license plate and I'm missing a horse eyeball. So I couldn't believe that I didn't get pulled over ever. Expired plate is bad. Well, I had a thing scheduled. I had the DMV scheduled. It was just a week out. It was a week out, and I couldn't get it any sooner. And I needed to drive to places, because how else am I gonna get food and shit? So I had to do it. And if they pulled me over, I'd just been like, yeah, I have the appointment. Here's my confirmation number, blah, 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 blah. Uber? I'm not Ubering to the grocery store and back. That's going to cost like $80. And then on top of the groceries, great. I just spent $200 to get a bag of Doritos. Can't bike? I'm literally finding every single one of you people that don't live in Elysium America. You're all outing yourselves right now. You're all outing yourselves. Walking and biking does not work. Oh, so yeah, biking to get groceries. Oof. Making a point for the DMV. So yeah, they don't do walk-ins. They and if they did do walk-ins, it was like, because I had to admit that they had like only a certain available days. I don't know. It's a fucking hellhole. Regardless, I got it done. It wasn't a big deal. Never got pulled over. Common King, thanks for the gifted, pal. Vino Burrito, I imagine your one-eyed horse having an eye patch like Big Boss. Big horse. Big horse. The DMV is a joke. DMV is... I can't think of a worse place. The DMV is just as bad as the post office. That place is also a shit show. Post office, DMV, any kind of fucking government building, I feel. Tybal, thanks so much for 8 months. Yes, 8 months, yes! Jury duty sucks. We've already talked about that. Before I debuted, 2 weeks out before my debut, I was at jury duty. And I was studying my debut, waiting to get called into court. And they never called me, but I had to stay there anyway. They called me last week. Cassie, I'm so fucking sorry. That was my first time doing jury duty. It sucked. Mia, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Love you. Thanks, Mia. Thank you. What's jury duty? Oh, how do I explain that? It's like Hell's Waiting Room. So in Elysium America, there's court cases. There's court cases where there's defendants and like criminals being tried, or maybe not criminals or something, and then there's a jury, and the jury decides if the person involved is guilty or not guilty or some shit, and you get called up to see if you get to be part of the jury for a court case, and then you have to attend the case, which is way longer. Now, I never got to attend the case. I was just one of the minions that they were going to pick from a fucking hat and see if I got picked for the court case. And the court case can last weeks. It can take months. But I never got picked. So I just went home. I went there for a week. I sat there for like 8 hours a day. And I never got picked. Thank God. Like, imagine being a part of, like, the fucking Johnny Depp case or some shit. I mean, I guess the jury would be very specific, maybe? Yeah, just random people. Yeah, they're all just random people. I mean, you would be there for fucking ages. You'd be there for ages. At least the Johnny Depp one would kind of be... That's kind of interesting, actually. You'd be on TV. Our phones are allowed in the waiting room, but not in the courtroom. The possibility that you could be on a jury making a decision about someone's fate is terrifying. I mean, yeah, I find that terrifying. I don't want to decide anybody's fate. Unless they try to kill me, then I'll decide your fate real fast. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they never call me again. I think there's ways. There's like ways to get out of it, but I don't know. I don't know any of that shit. Doc Memo, thank you for the 9 months. Right for 9 months. Your streams always make my day. Thanks, Doc. Yeah. Thanks, Doc. Caving Skull stream win. Soon. Guys, I think I need to get a Netflix account. I think I need to cancel all my other membership stuff. I just have a Netflix account. I think I use Netflix the most. I need to get a Netflix account tonight. Fuck. Oh, you gotta remind me. I gotta get a Netflix account. I want to watch that Pluto show. I want to watch that fucking Pluto show. Still using your mom's? Well, I can't anymore. It's actually illegal to say no to jury duty. You gotta go to jury duty or you go to jail. Or like, yeah, they like book you or whatever. Bunny, thanks for super chat. Thank you. I have to work on my birthday and I'll miss Sunday's stream, so here's part of my birthday money in advance. Oh, Jesus. Thank you always for making my days better. Thanks, Bunny. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. We have a wonderful birthday, pal. Thank you. Oh, everybody's so sweet today. Aru, thank you. Yes, I enjoy making everyone hee hee ha ha hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Wasby. Hello, Bettelella. What's up? It's because you called us lovelies? That was an autocorrect. That was an autocorrect. Cosmic Phantasm literally killing it this week. Killing it dead. It's already dead, Cosmic Phantasm. They've lost all their blood. They're just a fucking sheet of skin on the ground, okay? You don't need to keep killing it. Thank you, Cosmic Phantasm, for the 5 gifted, pal. Thank you. You guys watch any good movies lately? Hit me. Any good movies? Let's talk movies. I'm feeling movie talk. Anything good? Anything epic? Five Nights at Freddy's. Why are you all saying Five Nights at Freddy's? Guys, stop. I watched Nimona. That's a good movie. I forgot about it. I don't think it makes it forgettable, but that's a good movie. That's a good movie, Nimona. The new Ghibli film? That's not out yet. The heron and the Robert Pattinson is the bird, and he talks like this. Robert Pattinson as a bird, a heron. Wait, is it out? Guys, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was pretty mid. It's because I don't know. I just don't know any Five Nights. I just don't get it. I just don't understand Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, why do people like it so much? I mean, no hate against it. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I'm just a confused old man. I don't get it. It's like they're 12. Oh, is it like a is it for kids? Is it like a kids thing? Is it for kids? Because that would make sense. It's for kids. No. You had to be there. Okay. I only watch a boys love movies. Merry Christmas. What is a boys love movie? Prince, welcome to Justicles, pal. Welcome. Thank you. Nathan, thanks so much for the 9 months, pal. Thank you. Net. Okay, so when I said any good movies lately, everyone said Five Nights at Freddy's. Someone said Shrek 2. Anything else? Some Hallmark, okay. 4 months! Thanks, Solo. Add CGI Gator. I saw that on Twitter. That looked funny. Also, they know Spider-Verse. That's pretty good. 13 Ghosts with Monk. Over the Hedge. Wow. The Meg. The person with the shark picture would have watched. You would watch The Meg. Pride and Prejudice. Wait, my mom? Mr. Darcy. Wait, is that Pride and Prejudice? Which one was Mr. Darcy? Terrifier 2 again. Holy fuck. Hop off Pride and Prejudice? Okay. Here's the thing. That fucking theme song. How'd it go? It's like dun 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 dun. No, wait. I'm trying to remember. I forget. There's like this theme song for like Masterpiece Theater or whatever. It's like I don't remember how it goes, but I remember whenever Masterpiece Theater would come on, it was that fucking little theme tune that it would always play, and I knew when that theme tune came on, my mom was gonna tell me to go to bed and get ready for school, and I like have existential dread because I would not want to hear like Lost or something. Like Lost just finished an episode of Lost or American Idol or something, and then Masterpiece Theater comes on. I'm like, fuck, she's got to say it. She's got to say it. I was like eating a bowl of popcorn or eating a bowl of ice cream, and I was getting like, I was shaking in my boots because I knew my mom was going to turn to me and say, go to bed. 10 o'clock, go to bed. And I'd be walking upstairs with my bowl of ice cream, and I'd be hearing that shit from downstairs ringing out. Yeah, I was hoping she wouldn't notice me. And there's some days where I get like a good 15-minute preview of Masterpiece Theater because she gets like enthralled. She was like getting enthralled into like the life, and she forgets that I'm there. So I'm like, oh my god, I get to stay up a little bit longer. She's so fucking distracted. I just eating my ice cream. And we'd have phones back then, which sounds insane. I can be one of those people. That is insane to say. I could be one of those people that said we didn't have phones back then. Because you didn't do anything else. I would just watch the TV with my mom. There was nothing else to do. I wouldn't look at the phone because I didn't have a phone to like fiddle with or do other things on. I didn't have a phone. I can't believe that. That actually just shook my fucking world. I didn't even think about that. Back in my day, we didn't have phones. And like nowadays, because I could say we had phones because you can call people, but the definition of phone has changed so drastically that it's you could say that. You could literally say we didn't have phones. I don't even need to say smartphone. A phone now is that. A smartphone is a phone. It's just a phone now. That's all of it. So back then we didn't have phones. I feel like the old thing needs a new name. Phones are computers now. Yeah. Yeah, home phone. Right? Because it's like I didn't because like imagine how much more kids probably have it so fucking. Why is there a sock on my desk? What kids have it so fucking easy now. I bet I can't tell if kids are gonna be more entertained because they have more entertained because they have more, or less entertained because they have more. I think it's gotta be the latter. I think I liked things way better because things were like so much harder to get, and it's like, yeah, this is a boomer mentality, but I feel like there's that sense of like things were just a little bit more hard to get or something, and it was a little more rewarding, and it wasn't, you didn't get access to everything immediately. Because I feel like everything you could possibly want as a kid is all available to you in a 15-minute time span. Like, boom! Do I want to play this? Yeah, boom! Do I want to look at this? Boom! Do I want to watch videos on this shit? Oh, there's 1,500 million results? Boom! Done! I had to search the dark corners of the internet just to find a claymation stick fight, okay? That's the craziest thing. What are people gonna be like in like 100 years? They're literally going to just, I feel like they're just going to speak in fragmented phrases. And I just spoke a paragraph. But people have like somehow micromanaged and like made everything so small and efficient that you don't even need to like speak words for a long period of time. It's just gotta be the fastest attention span draining everything. Solo, thanks so much for 4 months. Malice C, thanks for 7 months. Mr. Ha, let me recommend you Hermana Muerte. Sister Death is a Spanish horror movie, really good. Noted. Interesting. Leonhardt Mills. I didn't get a phone until I turned 18 because my parents didn't allow me to have one. Me too. Well, maybe 16 for me. I had a flip phone. Chocolate Milk Tea says, okay, sending another membership thing in to appreciate you and your hard work. Thank you. You're talking about Gavis Bettel on all adulting you gotta do. Thank you so much. I'm losing it. How can you do that? You're just going and then you kind of like Can you do Animal Crossing speech? What does that sound like? About like KK Slider? KK Slider is so cool. What did you say about my grandma? What? What? You can do text-to-speech voice while breathing in while talking. Wait, what? Oh. Hang on. Hello, my name is... I can't really do it. Oh, breathing in at the same... Hello, my name is Gavis Bettel. My name is Gavis Bettel. Today we're going to do super chat reading. Today we're going to talk about it. What is your favorite movie? I'm scared. Come on. What is your favorite movie? I love you guys. I'm Gavis Bettel. Sounds like Moonbase Alpha. John Madden. John Madden. John Madden. John Madden. John Madden. Yeah. Hey, I owe you. Hey, I owe you. I didn't know I could do that. Thank you so much for awakening another ability. Hello, now I expect you. Yow. Chikui, thanks so much for the 5 gift. Wait. Chikui, thank you so much for the 5 gift. Oh, yeah. Thank you. A E E E E E E E A C C. I'll pay you to stop doing this. Okay. Daniel, thanks so much. Cassie Jazz, 6 months, 8 months. I had this on before sleep. Oops. Yep. Big mistake. Bubby Gator. Oh, you're sounding like Fiddlesticks. Oh, Fiddlesticks. Like, that's probably how they did it. That's probably how they did it. Minion, pay you to continue. I can't keep doing this. Oh, six. Major, thanks for the gifted. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. What are you naming the new character? Gavis Bettel. There's a guy go crazy tonight. He's got fuck up his vocal cords. I think I already have. What else? What else? You guys watch Invincible? I have the first season just playing on my TV right now, muted. It's good. I remember watching it. I've seen it already, and I'm watching season 2, but I like it. I like it a lot. No spoilers from me. No spoilers, please. Okay. It's good. I recommend you watch it. What episode? I think it's like episode 4. It's just been running. I just have my TV on and mute it all the time. Even when I'm streaming, I just have my TV on, running and muted. Nier, thank you. This has been the best and worst day for me to wake up at 7 a.m. Thanks, Bottle. You're welcome. I'm waiting until it's over to binge it. Oh, wow. That's dedication. How many men in Mortal Kombat? Fuck yeah. And Fall Guys. Bettel means I beg. I panhandle in German. Interesting. Gen V? It was... I like Invincible better than Gen V, but honestly, I'm inclined to like animation better than like live action things usually. It was okay. I didn't like the characters. I don't think the plot was particularly interesting. I will say, yeah, I think I liked Loki better. And I say this in the nicest way possible, but the fact that Loki had no hint of anything Marvel related in the past like 3 or 4 years made it so much better. I watched Loki season 2 and I finished it and I'm like, wait, that none of that read as Marvel the entire time, and it's like, that's why I liked it. It wasn't a comic book thing, it wasn't a superhero thing, it was just a time paradox, like not mystery mystery kind of thing, and I really liked it because I think the same thing goes for Star Wars for me. Same thing goes for Star Wars, where the less it's like its source material these days, the better it is. Like that show Andor. I watched that show Andor and I fully expected not to like it, and I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't feel like Star Wars at all. Wait a second, that's why I like it. Because then you watch like Jedi number 5876, the TV show. We gotta fucking stop the bad guy from the blah blah. And it's like, yeah, this is Star Wars. I remember that. This was cool. I'm so sick of that. If I want to see Jedi and Sith, take me to the Old Republic or don't take me anywhere at all. I am sick of seeing the same 2 Sith
throughout the entirety of fucking Star Wars. Okay, I get it, Darth Vader, I get it, Darth Maul, and I get it, Palpatine. Show me new bad guys. And if you want to do that, go back in time to the fucking Old Republic. I don't know. I used to love Star Wars, you guys. You have no idea. But media, the problem with media is that it's all lasting too long. And so it's giving people all the time in the world to fuck it up. To fuck it up. The Mandalorian, I really liked season 1. It's a shame they didn't make any more seasons of The Mandalorian. But season 1 was great. Really liked the kind of down to earth feeling that it had, very boots on the ground sort of thing. That was cool. That was really nice. And then there's that one weird Mandalorian season where they called it the Book of Boba Fett, but it was just about the Mandalorian. That was so, wasn't that weird? Wasn't that so odd when they... That was such a creative decision. I would never have done something so bold. Amira, hey Bettel, just got your birthday merch. Now every night I'll glance over the Bettel bottle on my bed before I go to sleep. Yes, the Bettel bottle. Be sure to hydrate. Okay, this is not me like shitting on the show, but I noticed in the later seasons of the Mandalorian, I don't know if it was like an inside joke in the editing booth or if it was just a decision that they just made, but the fact that the Mandalorian did something every single time he did something, I'm not kidding, it didn't need to be anything cool, it didn't need to be anything impressive, it's just whenever he did something, like he did a jump or he did a roll, they would do that little they do his theme song, but just that little like stinger sound, like that, and every time he did something, and it would happen like back to 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 back, and it kept happening. It kept happening, or whatever, for every single time. And I'm like, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. It was very much Wonder Woman theme song. Whenever she would appear on screen, they were contractually obligated to go every single time. It's their theme song. And just because someone has a theme song doesn't mean you have to fucking play it every fucking 5 seconds. I'm just saying. Also, it is night, not day. And you don't like it? Opinion, that's okay. Hell yeah. Skyline, thanks for the 9 months. Love the Loki series because it actually finally feels like a self-contained story, much like older MCU movies. Also, they're like done. They're like done. So 12 episodes, 2 seasons, awesome. No more, and that's it. That's it. And you know what? Great, perfect. Love that. Love that. I love that. Oh, wait, the filter is still on because of Halloween. Oh. Whoa. Let me guess, you guys liked it better with the filter? Do you like it better with the... Kind of gives it some life, I guess. A little more magical. Wow. I didn't realize how much the filter added. Wow. Shani, thanks for 7 months. We need a little Bettel melody every time you do something remotely funny. I don't, and by the way, this is not me like shitting on like any of that. I like Marvel. I like Star Wars. I like all of that. I just there's just things that I wish were done. I think I get upset because I like it. Because like I really want to watch I love watching Marvel movies that are really good. And I really like watching Star Wars TV shows and movies that are really good. But nothing's really striking it with me recently. I'm just like, yeah, it's okay. Anyway. Also, I watched... Never mind. Momichi! Enjoy listening to you talk about Star Wars. Thank you. Of course, Momichi. I mean, okay. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I loved Rogue One. That's like one of my favorite Star Wars movies. That's one of my favorite Star Wars movies. And everyone's like, the way I described Rogue One, it's the best Star Wars movie for 45 minutes. Like there's all that like that build up and stuff. I'm like, that's like whatever, and it kind of drags its feet a little bit. But the last 45 minutes is like the best Star Wars stuff you'll ever see. It's got everything. Can you guess my favorite Star Wars movie? This was also Magni's favorite Star Wars movie. If you guys knew that, then you'll know it. You're gonna call me insane. Solo? No. Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars movie. Revenge of the Sith is so unashamedly Star Wars. And there's just so much... It's just so aggressively Star Wars. It is aggressively Star Wars. It is like, yeah, I mean, there's like the Trade Federation, oh, the politics, and oh, the Droid Federation, oh. But it's so... that is what I want. First of all, it's getting too grounded and too serious. I liked this fucking space wizard shit where it's just like, it's just a lot. There's just too much happening. But I feel like that's what it's all about. And I also say I like the prequel lore and like atmosphere way better than the originals and New Saga. The prequels have always been my favorite in just the feel of it. I just like it. It's always been my favorite. Well, Devistron, too grounded and serious, but you loved Rogue One and Andor. Okay, so the reason I loved Rogue One and Andor is because it's nothing like Star Wars. But the thing that feels aggressively Star Wars is still the best version to me. Because then there's like this middle ground, right? Then it's like, oh, is it Star Wars? Is it what is it? Is it what kind of, it goes back and forth, and I can't take it. It has to be one of the two extremes, exactly. I don't like this middle ground stuff where it's like lightsabers, but oh, we gotta be gritty with it. I want to be like this fucking ballet balancing act where they're flinging that thing around, or it feels like a claymore, but not like, I don't know. I liked Andor, or let it be camp, yeah. Well, I think what's it? Knights of the Old, not KOTOR, SWTOR. The Old Republic, the MMO, the cutscenes and stuff were so cool. Have you seen the cutscenes for SWTOR? With Darth Malgus and the raid on the Jedi Temple and all that other stuff. That was like so awesome. And I just want to see that Old Republic fucking shit again. That's the coolest thing. You have been deceived. And he's like, sends in all these fucking guys, and why isn't that, where's the movie of that? That's sick. I feel like you don't know anything about Star Wars. What about this conversation has led you to believe that I don't know anything about Star Wars? I've only talked nonstop about Star Wars for like 20 minutes now. I would love to see Old Republic. Your opinions are trash. Okay, just because you don't agree with my opinion doesn't mean I don't know anything about something. That's like some weird projection. Fufu, thanks so much. Welcome to the battalion. Thank you. Leave it to Star Wars to have the heckler. Leave it to when you talk about Star Wars to have the heckler. Oh, but you know what? You're playing with fire. You're playing with fire with Star Wars. Star Wars is the Star Wars holds the actually, you know, people of the world. It's the capital. I'm crying, bro. My friend watches you. I'm not even a fan. Okay, this is. Have you seen those comedy club things? This is literally it. This is literally it. This is the heckler. This is literally a heckler. It's. I've watched like stand-up comedy things where people come in and they're like, "Why'd you come to a comedy show if you don't want to watch comedy?" And they're like, "I didn't fucking do it. My friend brought me here. My friend brought me. I don't watch it. I don't care." But they're like giving him shit. Foo you. Thanks so much for 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But they don't leave. They don't leave. They just continue to be like, what the fuck? Thanks, Fuyu. Hey, I don't know. Sensor beam. That was funny enough. I'm leaving. Sorry, can't go back to. I mean, hey, you don't have to leave. But it sounded like you wanted to leave. Listen, anybody's welcome, even if you don't fucking want to watch me. But I'm just saying, it's like you don't want to. I'm leaving. Okay, goodbye. Enjoy Star Wars. It just happened. Hang on, I need to see what's coming out. Oh my god, that show Beef? Listen. I think it was it Korean where was it like kind of like a. Listen, I'm not even like I'm not Korean or anything, but I feel like that would hit so much harder. And it hit me like a fucking truck, and I don't even think I could relate to like half of it. It was so good. It was so good. It's called Beef. I don't think it wasn't maybe, how do I explain this? It wasn't like a Korean show, but it was about like it was about like Korean family. Oh fuck. I feel like it's relatable. It's relatable to Korean people, I feel. With Steven Yeun, yes. Not a K-drama. No. Korean American. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. I could put it this way. Maybe it's like I can't relate to it as much as a pale person, but it still cut me deep. And I talked to friends, I talked to some of my friends that are Korean, and they're like, yeah, I watched it. That show was like fucking, that hit me so hard. Steven Yeun's great. Oh, isn't he invincible? That guy's killing it. What is it about? It's about beef. You'd have to watch it. It's the family stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's about like family stuff. Hello, Bubby. Speak your truth. Don't listen to the haters. Also, are you planning on reading older / unread super chats from previous streams? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could do that. What stream do you have in mind? He got The Walking Dead at the right time. That's what I heard. All of them. Okay, well, that's gonna be a little hard. So we could collab for the return. Okay, let's see if I can find these. We can do a little bit of thinking. All of them. I'm pretty good on karaoke's usually. Catch him when you did your last reading. That'll kill me. Wait, what the fuck? Cover release I was okay with. We did. Oh, it only goes down that far. Okay. Let's see here. Little Nightmares I feel like I was good at. Which one did I? Okay, I did not. Okay, what about the Monster Smasher Pass? Okay. Umemi! Umemi, Season Saul, OO Police, Diego Armando, Emily, Speaks, General Froggy, Varson, Just a Tree, Fenezra, Haywang, Drifting Dingus, Lucha Dandy, M Cosmos, Stream Gavis Bettel's cover of When You're Evil, Diego Armando, Patware, Lynn, Cosmic Phantasm, Mikoto, Maru, Luna, Sarah, Paredo, Vizodi, RNA, Mark Malo, Melly, thank you so much for the Akasupa, Yui Ito, Hef Jardy, Von Rado, Ride Marie, Riss Umbra, Shawnee, Bubby, Gator, Mag.com, Cosmic Phantasm, Surfer Day Cuss, thank you so much for the Akasupa Pal, Dan Hartado, Hip Hip Frey, Normal Marchigo, Lumi, thank you so much for the Akasupa, Sensitive Bunny, Ella Eve Spades, Yoko Blue, Purple Lion, Stream Gavis Battle When You're Evil, Momichi Ming, Stream Gavis Battle When You're Evil. Right, this is not like subliminal hypnotism or messaging. Patware, Luna Brando, Sparked Rose, Isla Mode, Melly, thank you so much for the Akasupa, thank you. Emily, Kyo, Miyamazel, Lumi, thank you so much for the Akasupa, Chigo, thank you so much for the Akasupa, Dana Hurtado, Okinin, Samandra, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Joyful Mallory with the Akasupa, thank you so much. Oh, F. Jardy's here. Why did you just stop for a second after my name? What do you mean? I didn't do that. I coughed. Nizero, Patware, Dragon Sereno, Textinct, Diego, Luna, Ella Eves, Vizodi, Terry, Hip Hip Frey, Andy, Rosie, Vizodi, Owie, Melody of Stars, Mickey, Kimmy, FH Mio, Metropolitan, Mama Random, Patware, Eggs and Mint, there you are, Luna, Ella Eves, Jax, Slinky Boy, Rising Fog, Tets Mega, Miguel Ruiz, Cheers to Moon Jax, Ennius Morningstar, Vino Burrito, Lumiere, Hef Jardy, Servade Cuss, RNA, Chop Suey, Kevin Cow, Reese Pieces, Mickey, Hip Hip Frey, Bubby Gator, Yoko Blue, Grace, Lumi, Max Merc, Ella Eves, Cause, Normal Mar, Love Bugs, Lizalt, Ray, Jabo, Jax, Rising Fog, Izukaze, Moonshiro, Von Rado, Rotmir, Rob, FH Mio, Bubby Gator, Examint, Reverie, Lunastraya, Reverie, Hip Hip Frey, Cool Guy, Nat, Razor X, Kevin Cow, Season Salt, Jabo, Julio Baptista, Matthew Caraco, Moonshiro, Sensitive Bunny, Devastron, Charles Rogers, RNA, Ebichan, Diego, Rosie, thank you so much for the Akasupa, thank you, and that was today. I went from the bottom, you guys. The bottom of what I can get. Oh, wait a second, it loaded. Return stream. Shoo, Diego Armando, Patware, Varson, Luna, Nora, thanks so much for the Akasupa, Sarah, I Love Bettel, Robotic Tree, Kevin Cow, Saku, Normal Mar, I Love Bettel, RNA, Seishun, Lanier, Sad Siren, Vizodi, Spades, I don't know what that says, that's in a language I don't understand, Patware, Pestering Jester, Bubby Gator, Sky Limit, Northbound, Servadacus, 180, Klonoa Dreams, Dave Chua, Epic Clown, Isla Mode, Cassie Caddy, Nizro, Gerald, Mary, Kevin Cow, Max Uwu, Eggs and Mint, Soul Rent, Klonoa, Dream, Season Salt, Jax, Pearl Pied, General General Froggy, Lizald, Paredo Lee, Anastine Nivna, Mars, Snapple Manek, Giggle Pox, Stubborn Goat, Lord Commander, Argentius, Power, Jimbo, Saku, Verdandi, Hip Hip Frame, Michi, Liv, Blue Mantis, Snapple Manek, Kyo, thanks so much for the Akasupa, Isla Mode, Servadakus, thanks so much for the Akasupa, Vizodi, Subarashi, 5th, Dragon Serrano, Extinct, Ride Marie, Envy Mizuhashi, Von Rado, Saku, Sean, Rochigo, thank you for the Akasupa, thank you. Fumika Maji Tenchi, thank you for the Akasupa, thank you. Elisa Amore, Kimmy, Spades, Vil, Fern, Tubsies, thank you for the Akasupa pal, and that Star, Von Rado, Mary, Cosmic Phantasm, Momichi with the Akasupa, thank you, Lily, Gilly, Lumi with the Akasupa, thank you so much, Lemon Alicious, Isla Mode, Erica, Dean, Maru Electro Limes, Bubby Gator, Servadecus, Grace, Mochi Jam, Emily, Tets, Mega, Nia, Eva Winfield, Aqua Fafala, Patware, Shinku, Shiro, Mana, Shinro with the Akasupa, Purple Line with the Fat Akasupa, thank you, Kazi, Fool Me Once, Dragon Sereno, Tech Stinkt, Kevin, Notting, Ted Peeves, Hef Jardy, Dread, Luna, Diego Armando, Verdandy, RNA, Minion, Sky, Patware, Ibisu, Valen D, Hatter, Servadecus, Jax, Diego, Verdandy, Nixie Bites, Hunnick the Sedgehog, Maru, Chop Suey, Hunnick the Sedgehog, Luna, Boombot, Varson, Lizzo, Mickey, Umemi, Season Saw, Owu Police, Diego, Armando, Emily Speaks, General Froggy, Varson, Justin Tree, Finzria, Hey Wong, Drifting Dingus, Lucha Daddy. Okay, now we're caught up. Thank you, everybody. Continued on your support to the channel and to myself. It goes a long way and it means a lot. You help me live a wonderful little life as you continue to support me for pretty much day in and day out. And I appreciate you guys with all the kind words and your spoken and donation support, as well as your patience towards me as an entertainer. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And we got some Nora. I feel like I summoned you. Nora, thank you for the 5 gifted. Manga, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Manga. Dr. Magman, thank you for the 9 months, pal. I'll read them like we're Pokemon in the Pokerap. I don't know how that sounds. Arkin 9, thanks for 5 months. Flame Blame, thank you. Examen, thank you for reminding me. Kira, thank you so much. Happy 6 months. Laden Spare, thank you for 7 months. Congrats on the catch up. Thank you. Mammonide, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for the re-ups. Thank you for the gifts and everything else. Thanks, everybody. Never got a lemon stream. Well, that's usually how this goes. Solargetic, thanks for 3 months. Ketchup ASMR. Yeah, Shrimp Lawyer. I got milestones 9 months. Guys, that 10 months, this guy looks so good on you. Mikase, Ray, thank you. Thank you for always making us laugh. Always be happy. Always happy to be here. Watch you grow in your journey. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Do what we can. Bro doesn't know the Pokerap. Okay, I know the Pokerap, but it's like, how do I do it with voice, the names? Yeah, should lawyer. No, I can't do it. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Nothing happens in 10 months. I just like the round double numbers, okay? Owie, thanks for the gifted. Remember Netflix. Thank you, Minion. That's true. Double digits. That's cool. Psycho Stick. I haven't heard that name in a long time. I'm so close to 1 year. I know. 1 year nearly. That's gotta be wild. Of course, Yoko Blue. Yeah, I try to make as much. And to the people that gifted, you know who you are. I know I can't read those in the past. Almost 1 year. So much has happened in my life. My life has dramatically changed in the span of 10 months. Not just a little bit. It's been like, it's literally unrecognizable. Unrecognizable in 10 months. If I went back a year and I looked through a portal and saw myself now, it's fucking like, it would probably short circuit my brain and I'd have an aneurysm and die. And then it would really be different. Kevin Cow, have you seen any neat games on Twitter lately? Okay, I want to play. So Yakuza Gaiden, the new Yakuza that came out. We have the perms for it, so I'm kind of taking a peek at streaming that as a long-term series potentially. And I don't hear I hear it's not that long. And then we can play Infinite Wealth when it comes out. I've not played the others. I played Yakuza 0, and I know bits and pieces of the lore. I played Like a Dragon. Huh? He's talking about the game he's developing? Huh? What? Yakuza? Coles, thanks for 8 months. Looking forward to the year in review. Oh, fuck. Oh, I need to do something for that. Year in review! Just watch a recap video? Yeah, kinda. I know bits and pieces. I watched like the entire Yakuza movie. Sova, thanks for the 6 months. Happy year of losing brain cells. Thanks for the laughs along the way. Thank you. Oh, Kevin, that's right. You're making a game. That's right. What the fuck was like this? Like, what is this? It's like Kevin Cow's like. What's the? This is like if you like I had a wife or something and they're like, notice anything different? I go, what? No, what do you do? No, and then they get mad at me. My friend wanted me to apologize. You got nothing to apologize for. Just like you said, just like my opinions on Star Wars, blank space bar. You have every right to have an opinion on me, so you don't need to apologize for not liking or not being a fan of myself. I don't care. Kevin Cow. The game looked like what's the game called? The way it looked like, it reminded me of, it was an indie game on Steam. It's a kind of a painkiller. It's like Painkiller. It's a PS1 graphic horror shooter, kind of Wild West. What the fuck is it called? Dusk? Yes, Dusk. It reminded me of Dusk. That's the vibe I got. I don't know if that's what you're going for, but from the 4 seconds I saw on Twitter, it reminded me of Dusk. I wish I had perms for Dusk. That'd be cool. Dusk was literally inspiration. Perfect. You nailed it. Bear, thanks so much for the super chat. Speaking of Bear, I need to watch that show, The Bear. Is that good? Hey, Bettel, been working on a cosplay for a con this weekend. Was really stressed, but today's stream really helped me ease a lot of tension while working. Happy to help. Hey, good luck in the cosplay and the con. Thanks for always making us laugh and putting smiles on our face. Good luck, Bear. Good luck. I only hear good things about The Bear, but I couldn't watch it because I watched about 4 seconds of it, and I'm like, oh god, this is like Uncut Gems, the TV show. Uncut Gems stressed me the fuck out for like an hour and a half with the camera and the fact that it felt so real, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I can take this as a TV show because now it's just longer Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems is a 90-minute heart attack. I literally, that movie, I can't watch. Uncut Gems, I liked it so much and I always forget about it because I feel like I wiped it from my data banks. It stressed me out so much that I don't even think about it anymore. And then whenever someone brings it up, I'm like, that was such a good movie, but I'll never watch it again. That movie fucked me up, man. Talk about streaming the new Yakuza games makes me really happy. Looking forward to those streams so much. Who's your favorite character in Like a Dragon, by the way? In Like a Dragon? Oh, the cop. Is it Adachi? Was that his name? Adachi? But I also really like Joe Sawashiro. That guy is sick. That guy was so sick. Joe Sawashiro, dude. Adachi is played by my favorite Japanese voice actor. I forgot his name. His name is oh god, I love this guy. He's like what's his fucking name? Oh, Akio Atsuka. Yeah. That's my he's my favorite. He's my favorite voice actor, I think. Japanese voice actor. Akio Atsuka is so fucking cool. And then there's another guy that I really like. What's his name? My other favorite voice actor. He's he's got the hottest voice ever. He's Ogata in Golden Kamui. His voice is so hot. That guy's got the smoothest voice I've ever heard in my entire life. Kenjiro Suda. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Those two are my favorites. I love their voices. Oh yeah, he's Nanami as well. I just think they sound cool. They've been in a bunch of stuff. I also really like Dio's voice actor. And like Zeke from Attack on Titan. I forgot his name too. And Jotaro's, of course. Those two are also great. Koyasu. Jotaro and Dio are both like top tier. Okay, so I think my favorite ones are ones that I can recognize instantly, and all the four people I just talked about, I could go, oh, that's Dio. Oh, that's Jotaro. Oh, that's this. Oh, that's this. Oh, that's that. Because they're so identifiable that even if there's like speaking a different language, I know it's them, and that's why I like them so much, because I can be like, I identify them immediately because they're such characters. Same goes for Kiryu's voice. But yeah, I should stream maybe next week. We could start a Yakuza playthrough, because I'm not super caught up on it, but I feel like this is kind of a turning point of the series where it's like almost kind of restarting. And I played Like a Dragon, so I know that lore and shit. So I don't really need to know the previous games too much. Maybe a bit of a recap, but not like know every nook and cranny. I know the characters for the most part. I'll have to get a little bit of a memory refresh on it. But that sounds real fun, actually. Luna Brando. Battles be consuming my soul, but when I watch Battle stream, I calm down. Thank you for being funny. Oh, guys, I'm happy I'm calming everybody down and keeping the peace here. Thanks, Luna. No, I thanks for 8 months. What do you mean? I've been trapped here for almost a year. Thanks as always. Your streams help me get through my days. Hey, no worries. Happy to help. And even if you don't, like, I feel like people can take away a lot away from any Yakuza game, because it's like, well, we can do the dancing and the karaoke, we can do like the mini games and stuff, and the side quests are fun to do. Oh god, I'm gonna have to voice act everything. Fuck, that'll be exhausting. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I'm not gonna do it dubbed. It's kind of a visual novel, I'll be honest. There is a lot of talking. And I don't know if I'm cut out for that. Just read. But it's voiced. Yeah, in Japanese. I'm not gonna do the dub. I like the Japanese voice actors so much. I can't do the dub. We can read, no worries. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be like, oh, for every voice. You know, I might just read it normally, like, oh. No, nothing against the dub. Don't slight the dub, because I'm sure they work very hard and everything else. I just like, you know, I very much attached to the sub voices, because that's what I, you know the series as. No, I thank you again. Sorry, I just double back to right there. How am I gonna have to? How am I not? I'm gonna have to. I need to hear Kiryu's like original handsome voice. It's so iconic. I really like the Yakuza series. Yakuza 0 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's kind of a sin that I haven't played the others. But I know enough. Guys, that is not Yago. He wouldn't call me Gavis. How can you fall for that? I hear Kiwami 2 is really good. It is. I know nothing about it. I think I got spoiled on Kiwami 1. I know all about that one, so I kind of avoided that one. I wonder if I could just jump into Kiwami 2. Do I need to play Kiwami 1 to play Kiwami 2? I mean, I know what happens in 1. It's giving my mother on Facebook who thinks Keanu Reeves messaged her. Kiwami 2 is way better. I've only heard good things about Kiwami 2. I hear 0 is still the best, though. But honestly, I loved Like a Dragon. There's like this, like, what are you doing it? It's like a real estate thing. No, it's not real estate. It's like a business. It's some kind of business in Like a Dragon. And it's like 15 hours of like it's literally just its own game. It may as well be an iPhone app. It's like it's its own game for like 15 hours, and I was doing that for so fucking long, and I don't know why I did. Yeah, the management thing. Ichiban Holdings, right? Yeah. And I did that for so long, and I was like, I had like friends in a Discord call with me, and I was like sharing my screen. And we were all just like, okay, and then sell, and get this guy's like a 4-star. I was just going, we just kept going. But that was a lot of fun. I hope there's a cool mini game in Gaiden. It's called Gaiden, right? I'm so confused. It's Like a Dragon now. Yakuza is not Yakuza anymore. It's called Like a Dragon. And it's called Like a Dragon Gaiden. Or something. I love Zero's final fight. Yeah, JJ, I'm kind of wanting to do that. The Japanese title means Like a Dragon, but it was first released internationally as Yakuza. So, Like a Dragon is a sequel to Yakuza, which is Kiryu's story. The original Japanese title has always been Like a Dragon, but now they've made it international, I guess, like everywhere. So everywhere it's called Like a Dragon. Gaiden is a fancy word for side story. Okay, cool. Side story sounds like it's isolated. And honestly, I think it would also... I hear it ties into Infinite Wealth, which is the next game coming out next year. Very early next year. So it would be good that I get my foot in the door with that one. Because I feel like it's kind of confusing. But I feel like Yakuza Like a Dragon or Yakuza 7 is the first in this new series, right? And then Gaiden is kind of a 0.5, so it's a 1.5, and then Infinite Wealth is 2. It's the second. And then you'll be all caught up in that little web. That's the intent. So I got nothing to really play back on. I mean, I know all the characters. I'm going to ask you guys who the characters are as refreshers sometimes, but I know them. Yakuza 0 made me fall in love with the series. It's so good, especially the story. Kurumi 2 is very good too. Super Pong, thank you for 6 months. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, Ichiban. I like Ichiban. He's very different. He's much more of a. He definitely has way more protagonist energy than Kiryu in that way. I almost think Kiryu works better as a side character in some weird way. I don't know why. I like him as like this sort of ethereal side character. I like Kiryu as a main character, but I don't know. I like this weird. I think it's because I didn't play through all the other ones, so I have like this weird attachment and kind of bizarre perspective. I definitely don't think it's I don't know. But we'll have to see. I do want to play the other Yakuzas one day, but also they're really long, you guys. They're really long. I don't have that much time, and don't say stream it because no one wants to watch a 600,000 part series of a game in any capacity. I'll watch. Listen, I know you say that now, but I've been there before. Where I go, no one wants to watch, and everyone will be like, I will, and then I'll do it, and no one will be there. I know this for a fact. Because that is how this works. It's how content works. It's how all this works. And it, like, maybe on the first or second episode, boom, you're there. But then you're like, I can miss the third. I can miss the fourth. I've been there for the first two. And then it crumbles. Fabber Matthew, welcome. Too bad you'd be wrong. We're there for Liza P. Hey, I'm just saying it got less and less each time. I'm not one to check numbers, but it's just how it goes. Also, you say P Week, and P Week is different because that's one game that's 33 hours. I'm talking about 6 games that might be over 33 hours. 6 games. That's not just like I could like you can I'll take your guys' word for it, the people that say I'll be there, but you gotta understand that's a fuckload of hours. I'm not trying to be like, you're not gonna be there. That's literally just ridiculous on like a standpoint for anybody. I wouldn't be there. As a viewer for somebody else, I wouldn't fucking be there. Someone says, hey, I'm gonna be streaming for 33 hours, this week, and I want you guys to be there. I'll say, fuck that, no. God, no. You crazy? What's wrong with you? But do you have an Oshi? No. She. Master Chief, maybe? You did want a long-term series, though. Okay, you guys are misunderstanding. I have a long-term series. It's this new Yakuza game. I would love to do that. That's like a 17-hour to 20-hour game. Maybe a 20-something hour. That's perfect. Now times that by 7. I'll be playing Yakuza for like 3 months. That's insane. That's not just long-term. That's too much. I wouldn't do that ever. Okay, and no, you don't. No, you guys. No. Felix Wolf, thanks so much for the 9 months. Good morning. I'm recording from a wisdom tooth removal. Oh, sorry, that sucks. This room is keeping me sane. Thank you for the laughs. It truly is the best medicine right now. Careful with that tooth. That's the worst. Okay, schedule will be easy. Guys, playing the same game for 3 months and filling up your schedule with that is how to destroy your own career. It doesn't matter what game it is. You need to break it up. That's literally, that's like entertainer career destroyer 101. If you one trick a game of any kind and you're not like a pro player, that is how you destroy your career. 1 day a week? Yeah, absolutely. That's totally fine. But every day is insane. Yakuza Yatter Day. I explain League players. Well, they're pros. Or really good at the game. Like, Tyler 1, he may as well be a pro. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But I don't have that wiggle room. I don't have that wiggle room to be like, well, I got just stream League forever. People get sick of that real fast. Tyler 1 is so great. Where's Tyler 2? Damn. I watched paint dry with you. Thanks, Fabermathy. I love League. I would gladly stream League 3 times a week. But you know why I don't do it? Because I know not everybody likes League of Legends. So I pace it. So the people that do like League of Legends get to watch it. But I don't do it every fucking day. That's detrimental to a viewer base and to an entertainer. That's mega. There's absolutely people that like League of Legends. And the people that do like it, I respect. God, I wish he'd stream Fall Guys every day for the rest of his career. Don't tempt me. I mean, that's kind of a kick in my teeth when you guys go like, oh, I don't like League. Thank God. That's again, you know, you're hurting my feelings, right? You're not hurting you're not doing what you think you're doing. You're hurting my feelings. That's an assault to me and my abilities. Marila's Escalona, thanks so much for 3 months. You don't have to like it, but you know, saying like, oh man, thank fucking God he's not doing this. I fucking because that just tells me I'm not like doing my freaking job. Because it's like, oh, you know, some people are like, oh, I'll watch it for you, and then they'll be like, ah, oh, fuck, oh, he's playing this. Fuck. See, you just made a clear point on why I don't stream something every single day. And and it harkens all the way back to my original point as to why I vary my content. Because there are people that are like, oh, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't like that. You know? And you don't have to like it. It's totally that's totally on you. You know, your opinion, your choice. But it's all dependent. It's all dependent. Anywho, I've gone 35 minutes over, ladies and gents. So I'm going to call it here tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Suika game, but also on the off chance that we don't, I might actually switch over to that Grimlord game that Flam played today. It's a VR Dark Souls kind of thing. And I was thinking of doing that instead. We'll see what I conjure up. That looks pretty cool. So we'll see if I end up changing. The more you stream League, the more like it's exposure therapy. Listen, you know, you don't need a, you know, Stockholm syndrome or whatever yourself into it. It's totally up to you guys. You know, I'm not telling you what, I'm not telling you what to do. But yeah, we'll see where we end up. Thanks for the talk, guys. It was fun. I'm gonna go bake some cookies, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, you know, tomorrow some stuff. For a recap for this week, we got one stream tomorrow, and then on Sunday I have a collab with Shoto and Kuro as it stands. I believe we're playing Lethal Company. I really wish I could play it, but I do not have the perm, so I'm unable to stream it. I will just be appearing on the stream. I really want to play that game. It just looks so good, but it just seems like we're not gonna get any kind of perms in time, unfortunately, if at all. We don't have a time set just yet. Let me double check. No time set just yet, but I'll keep you posted on when that is and go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support and listening to my hot takes and opinions as always. This is a nice little chill late night stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow caffeinated and ready to roll. So thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Good night. Sleep well if you're listening to this while if you're sleeping, and if you're just waking up, good morning. And I'll see you when I see you. So take care of you guys. Have a good night. And we could have I don't have a better luck next time. It was a good time. Bye, you guys.